Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today's first post is from the subreddit Relationship Advice, and it's by user ThrowRaw574584. And it says, My 29 male wife, 29 female, is trying to push me into sleeping with her friend, 27 female. I'm not sure why, and I'm not sure if I should do it. My wife of 3 years, 10 years together, and I have what I think is a solid marriage and intimate life. A long time ago, she asked me if there was any of our mutual friends I was attracted to. I told her that I only had eyes for her. She said she was serious and said she wants to know names. I refused to answer. She kept trying to get me to tell her, and eventually I broke and said a name. She then asked if I would sleep with her. I told her of course not. She then asked if I would if we weren't married. I still said no. My wife said I was lying and she kept pushing me to answer otherwise. I again just gave up and said sure. If I wasn't in love with her, I'd sleep with her friend. That was the end of the conversation. Over the last few months, the friend has come up in conversation. My wife specifically has been comparing herself to her. Like she'll make a comment on how said friend has a better butt than her or is more well endowed than her. I'll always tell her that she's better looking, but she won't believe me. I get the feeling she is very upset that I said that and is now jealous of her friend because she caught my attention. 3 weeks ago, my wife offered to get me and her friend together. I was taken aback and asked her what the F she was talking about. She then said that she knew I wanted to sleep with her and that I thought she was better looking than her, and she would understand and wouldn't care if we slept together once. I told her that she was speaking crazily and that I wasn't into her friend. She then said that it's not going to hurt her feelings if I am, and that she really thinks that I should accept her offer. I told her no, and she legitimately asked me if I would sleep with her friend. I again said no. I asked why she wants this. She said it wasn't some weird fetish, that she just wanted me to be satisfied. I told her that I couldn't sleep with another woman. She had been asking me to do this for a while now, and she even told me that the friend is open if I am. Which bothers me that she told her friend about this. She really wants me to do this for some odd reason and isn't letting it go. I'm tempted just to do it so I don't have to hear it again, but I really don't want to sleep with anyone other than my wife. But apparently, she's all for me banging a friend that she is jealous of. This is such a strange situation and I'm really at a loss. Can anyone tell me why she's like this, or what I should do? Opie, do not do it. This is a trap. I repeat, this is a trap. If you sleep with her friend, you are not going to never hear about it again. You are going to hear about it every single day for the rest of your life, or at least until the divorce papers are signed. Something is going on here. Either she is testing you, or she is feeling incredibly insecure. But giving in to this demand is the fastest way to end your marriage. The community agreed that this was a dangerous game. Let's see their comments. User Human Riff quoted Opie saying, I'm tempted just to do it so I don't have to hear it again, and replied, I guarantee that you will hear about it ever so slightly more if you do it. There's 3 things possibly going on here. 1. Your wife is suffering from a lack of self-worth and feels she cannot make you happy and is trying to push you towards someone else. Verdict: unlikely. 2. Your wife is manipulative and is testing you. So far you have failed. You have revealed that you would sleep with her friend if she wasn't in the picture. Verdict: highly possible. 3. Your wife has slept with your best friend and is trying to manipulate you into sleeping with her friend to make things even and relieve your wife of any guilt or questionable morals. Verdict: also highly possible. Opie replied, I doubt the third one. I only have one friend that isn't divorced due to infidelity, so I doubt they'd be down with sleeping with her. My wife also hates cheating and cheaters. The second one could be entirely possible. I thought I would have passed the test when I said I didn't find her friends attractive, but she kept pushing and I just gave answers to get her off a topic she wouldn't let go. User JustJoey63 suggested, or she could have eyes on or be flirting with another man and wants you to sleep with the other girl so she can sleep with the other guy with no guilt. I've read a lot of posts recently where the wife asks the husband if he'd sleep with someone else if given a free pass. It always turns out it's because she already has her eyes on some other guy, or is already sleeping with some other guy and wants to make it equal. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe snoop on her phone a little and see what you find? Check her social media for anything suspicious? It could be nothing but a fetish, but you never know. Opie responded, I guess it's something to look into, but I doubt it. A deleted user added, if it's not a kink, it sounds like a test. Opie replied. The second one could be entirely possible. I thought I would have passed the test when I said I didn't find her friends attractive. But she kept pushing and I just gave answers to get her off a topic she wouldn't let go. And user Iache gave some solid advice. No. This is some sort of very insecure trap. The way she was talking before, I don't know, sounds bad. I think you need to very firmly tell her she needs to stop this. Get tough. It's not all right and it is hurtful to you that she thinks of you this way and is talking to her friend about all of this. You feel pushed and pressured and uncomfortable. If she is insecure, she needs to learn to deal with those issues and stop projecting them onto you in crazy ways. Therapy, really? Because this is pretty crazy. So, Opie took the advice, wrote out a script, and sat his wife down. And the result was surprisingly wholesome. Update after 3 days. After reading all the comments, I had an idea of what I needed to say to her. I wanted to make sure my feelings came across as clearly as possible, so I spent some time writing what I planned to say. What I said was, wife's name, I love you more than anything in this world. I don't want anyone except for you. I happily swore to you that I would be yours and yours alone for the rest of our lives. That's what I want. I don't want to be with your friend. She is nothing compared to what you mean to me. I need you to tell me why you are doing this. Even if it hurts me, I need to know why. No matter what it is, we can work through it, and it won't make me stop loving you. I just need you to be honest with me. I confronted her the night I posted, after we both got off of work. She started weeping. She said she was so sorry for being like this, and that she couldn't help it. I cried with her and comforted her. After the tears stopped, she told me why she was doing this. Unlike many of you, said she was not cheating on me. In fact, she assumed the opposite would happen eventually. She said, I was doing this because I'd rather you mess around with her, because she won't try to steal you from me. I was blown away that she said something like that. I asked her why she felt that anyone could ever take me from her. She said that since we've been together for 10 years and have only ever had sex with each other, she thought that, eventually, I'd get bored of her and want to find someone new to sleep with. I told her that I'd never get bored of her and she will be the only one forever. She said that she knows how men are, and she was worried that now that we're getting older, I'm going to cheat on her with someone younger. She then told me how she feels so unattractive. She mentioned that she had been gaining weight, which I didn't give a flip about, and how she's not sure if she'll be able to pull off the tricks she does in bed for the rest of our lives. I told her that she is amazing in bed and blows my mind every single time. I then told her that even if we didn't have sex, I wouldn't run off to be with some younger woman. She again cried into my shoulder and said she can't believe that I'd still want her after a decade. I assured her again that she is the only person I want for the rest of my life. As of right now, I'm encouraging her to get therapy for herself and we're going to try a little couples counseling. I don't think this is much of a roadblock in our relationship, but it couldn't hurt to look into professional help. Thanks for all the help. The internet was relieved it wasn't a cheating scandal. A deleted user said, wow, a happy ending. Another deleted user commented, good. Although if these insecurities are brand new and out of character for her, you might also want to encourage a physical checkup as well. I know you don't care about the weight gain, but if it's tied to some kind of hormonal imbalance, you might be able to solve 2 problems at once. And another user added, y'all are so young, poor lady. She's lucky to have you as her husband. I didn't see or read the original thread, but yes, it sounds like she needs some therapy and to work on her self-esteem. Buy that woman some flowers like yesterday. Finally, one last user wrote, thanks for the update. Give your wife a hug from me. I get how she feels. Poor thing. I had my midlife crisis at 29 and for some reason just freaked out. She has been waiting for the other shoe to drop and it could just be anxiety on her part. Also, get her hormones checked. You'll be surprised how they can affect us humans. Best of luck to you and her. Honestly, that is the best possible outcome. It wasn't malice. It was just a woman who loves her husband so much she was terrified of losing him. Opie, get those flowers, go to therapy, and reassure her every day. That's it for this story. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to hear more, be sure to check out the other stories on the channel right now. And please don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next update. See you soon.